Good morning again. Just thought I'd drop by again and share my breakfast with you. I'm having some oatmeal with bananas. So the sun has shifted, I've noticed, and I think that's probably why it's so hot in my bedroom. As you can see, if I get out of the way here, the sun is shining at my back there, right in the window. So if I move here, I can keep it out of the way. So I think that's what's making my bedroom so hot. The sun is shining directly into the window. So anyway, I went grocery shopping yesterday, and I thought I haven't had any macaroni and cheese in a while because I was trying to figure out what to put in it. I just didn't want to have plain macaroni and cheese. So I went and bought a can of tomatoes, but they're not just tomatoes. They're tomatoes, but they have like olive oil and spices in them, and they're all kind of like chopped up. And so I cooked a box of macaroni and cheese, just a kind of the no-name kind. I'm into buying no-name products. I have been for a while. So I cooked that, added some butter and milk, and instead of using the kind of milk you buy in a carton, the fresh kind, I've been putting, because I've been buying canned milk, I put canned milk in it, which is a little rich for making Kraft dinner. So the cheese, it's a little harder to dissolve with that kind of milk because it's so rich and thick. So I've got canned milk in this. This is different. It's like oatmeal, and it's you just mix it up, and it's not that bad. But when you're cooking with it, it's kind of more difficult. So anyway, I took a half a can of tomatoes and chucked it in with the cooked, I mixed the cheese in there, and then I chucked in the half a can of tomatoes, and I mixed that in, and it helped dissolve the dry cheese mix a little better. You just stir it and stir it and stir it until it dissolves down to your it'll dissolve into the macaroni and whatnot. So I had that for supper yesterday, and it was really good because you got the macaroni and cheese, and then you got the tomatoes with the olive oil and the spices, and it was just it was the nicest little surprise I had in a long time. It was a really good, I ate the whole box. It was really good. Anyway, well, my last tea bag, I just ran out of green tea. I have a whole box of black tea, but I just used my last green tea bag. Anyway, so I just thought I'd share that with you. So the next time you want to have some macaroni and cheese for lunch or for supper or whenever, you can eat it for breakfast. I think I've probably eaten just about anything for breakfast. I mean, whenever I get up, when I was sleeping in the days and working at night, I would get up when I get up. That was breakfast, and I had cereal or whatever whatever was really easy to cook and to eat, because you're half asleep and you're hungry and you got to get some food in you. So you just take whatever's available and easy to cook, and you have that for breakfast. So the sun is not only up right now, but it's shining in my window. So shining in my window, as you can see. Anyway, so I figured out why my room is so bloody hot, and I guess that's it. It must be because, like, you can see the light on the wall, on the south wall here, and it's just light. You know, but I had to turn the light on for that last video because it was still kind of dark, even though the sun was up. But now the sun is up, and it's just shining right in the window. So yeah, I don't know about you, but I really feel like I've made like 50 of these videos. This is like 51 or 52 of these videos where I pretty much talk about nothing. We're talking about nothing here. This is like a really bad episode of Seinfeld. You know, it's a webcam show about nothing. So I'm thinking, you know, is this a good format to go with? Or should I really try to find something to talk about here? You know? And all I can say is that, you know, I feel like there's more. I need more. You got to have more. You got to find something to talk about. You can't just sit here in front of your computer and talk about nothing. It's boring. It's boring. I get up in the morning and the first thing I think about is turning on my computer. Excuse me. And turning on my computer. And you know, I get excited. I think about making a webcam video, and I get excited about that. That's the first thing I want to do in the morning, and this morning and other mornings when I've gotten up and done it, I've you know, I just don't know what to say, despite the fact that it could be because I haven't had breakfast yet. That might be a problem, and some other subtle little things that are not worth mentioning. But you know, there's no excuse. You know, I've you know, I've gotta do better. You know. So we could only record a 10-minute video. We're coming up on 8.5 minutes as of right now. 8.5 minutes. So I've noticed out of the 50 plus videos that I've made, most of them get between 10 and 20 views. So I don't have a big audience here, but you know, that could change down the road. I've had videos that I made out of photographs sit on the front page there for 3 years. Get 1,000 hits, you know, over a 3-year period. So in about 3 years altogether, you know, I'll get 1,000 hits on all the videos, or you know, probably more than that. But if you look at each screenshot, all you see is me with no t-shirt, and you get a really nice close-up of my head. But anyway, we're going to have to cut this short because we're running out of time. We're pushing it here. So, Daryllorette, over and out. See you later.